Welcome back to the Stank with Dan and Frank.
Welcome to the Stank. It's a show with Dan and Frank. You like that?
I love that.
I thought about that the whole way here.
You've been hit by bang bang. You've been stuck by a smooth stankamo. That was cool.
Fuck, dog.
That was
You're
cool.
so good at this. Hey!
What's going on?
How are ya?
I'm a little high in here.
You're a little high in here?
I'm a little high. Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Don't stop.
No, I think I found my perfect range.
How do I sound?
You sound good. You
Yeah.
sound good.
I hope I sound good.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here too. Cool shirt.
You
by the
like
way.
it, right?
Yeah.
Well, look at your shirt. Show us the goop. New Basement Yard material, huh?
New Basement Yard merch.
Look at that.
Bob Lazar.
That guy's terrifying.
Have you seen the documentary?
I haven't, and I'm afraid to watch it.
I think you should watch it. I think you would enjoy it immensely.
I'm getting a lot of echo.
What?
Are you getting a lot of echo?
No,
No?
I'm good.
All right, good. Then I'm good.
Fuck.
Fucking shit.
Suck my fucking pussy.
Fuck that shit. Bug. Yeah,
My fucking pussy hurts.
no, I didn't.
Check your mic.
Yeah, okay. Bum bang bang bang.
Fuck.
It is hot. So, Daddy.
Fuck.
Oh, speaking of, you heard this girl from fucking Boy Meets World is doing porn?
Oh yeah, she's getting dogged out too.
She's getting fucking throttled.
Do you see any of it yet?
So for research, Daddy and I went and watched a clip.
Yeah, I did too, just to find out what I'm working with.
Yeah, just to see, and she's going for it.
Oh yeah.
Good for her though.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably a little more lucrative than being like the fifth most like prominent person on a show from the 90s.
Well, this is the thing: is I watched
What's her real name again?
Maitland Ward.
Shout out to Maitland Ward.
Maitland Ward
taking that dick.
She's going all to town on him.
Yeah.
I remember Boy Meets World, but I don't remember it that much.
Yeah, but you remember the redhead and Sean's girlfriend, who I believe was a black lady.
I now remember the redhead after seeing her.
Oh yeah, I think that was Eric's girlfriend.
But it wasn't like she was like in like 3 episodes.
No, she was on that shit.
She was on it.
Yeah.
And now she is on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But good for her.
On it, my pony.
So I'm glad to be back. Episode 4?
Episode 4 comes fast, doesn't
Comes
it?
fast.
Like me.
Well, so what have you been up to? What was your week? I know you had a weekend in the Hamptons.
I had a weekend in the Hamptons. We lost some power in the Hamptons, which led to my new breakout
saw
single,
that.
No Power in the Hamptons.
No power. Give us the
I'll give the breakdown.
version right now.
No power in the Hamptons, yeah. No power in the Hamptons, yeah. No power in the Hamptons, yeah. No power in the motherfucking Hamptons! So it went like that.
Incredible. Did you do that on Basement Yard?
No.
That is our property now.
Yeah.
So if he tries to take that,
it's our IP.
it's our fucking IP.
It's our IP.
Just remember that.
I like your new poster.
Thank you. I like yours.
Thank you.
We changed up our set.
We aged ourselves a little bit here.
Well, I am still a child at heart.
Yeah.
And
a beautiful one, too.
An adult child. Thank you.
And also, everyone looking at my hat, it's not an Make America Great Again hat.
I think they can tell by the big bubblegum shrimp.
Well, you know, you got to cover bases.
That's fair.
You know?
That's fair. We're not going to get into our political ideology.
Absolutely not. I'm just saying that I would never post political propaganda.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of political propaganda, guess what I watched this
Space
week?
Jam, though. Let's cover Space Jam.
Let's go over that.
Goddammit.
That has a lot of political propaganda.
Yeah, because you want to
behind
know what I'm saying? You're looking at a guy behind me who's the greatest of all time. Absolute GOAT.
Oh, I won't argue that.
And I also want you to know that if LeBron James thinks that he's going to do a better job, which he probably will, than Michael Jordan, he's sadly mistaken.
All right. The age-old debate.
Yeah.
You know, who's better, LeBron or Jordan, in terms of their basketball prowess. I won't get into it because I don't know too much about either.
I know a lot.
But you've been outspoken with the idea that you believe that Jordan is better.
Yes.
But
I believe Michael Jordan is a better player, but LeBron James
is a better actor.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
He's gonna.
Yeah, I think Michael Jordan, no acting lessons. I think LeBron has probably had acting lessons before.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Because
the way
Jordan,
he flops on the court and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. And Jordan just never gave a fuck.
No, he never did.
And
he never did. He gambled all the time, smoked cigars, broke records, won championships. How much more of a boss can you be?
You can't. You can't be. And he got to brush shoulders with Lola Bunny.
Yeah, he did.
Which she's not on that poster.
Lola Bunny had a fat ass.
She had a fucking wagon.
Yo, I would suck that animated ass.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
What's the goal of sucking ass? We should get Maitland Ward on the show.
Well, it's about we should. Come on the show.
Well,
I would have her on. I would 100%.
I would have her on the show.
Are you fucking high?
It was first of all, it was a joke when you said "come on the show."
Yeah.
Like.
Come on the show. We don't want you to. Yeah.
Ejaculate.
You know what? I should be better. I should be better.
Well, it's all right. Everyone gets one.
Make Danny great again.
Danny's been great, and don't you ever fucking put yourself down.
Fuck yeah, dude. But like, I just. Oh, you said boss. Speaking of boss.
Uh-oh.
Not our friend boss. I'm talking about. Can you debunk a Smash theory for me?
I will do my best.
Well, I looked up a lot of Smash theories. They're all toys, right?
Yes.
And that's like been known. That's like been stated, or it hasn't been stated.
It's been heavily rumored, and I think Masahiro Sakurai has kind of come through.
Masahiro Sakurai,
the genius,
absolute genius,
the creator of Super Smash.
Masahiro-san,
Sakurai-san. First of all, the guy almost fucking killed himself making Melee. Like he worked like for 8 months straight.
Oh wow,
or something like that. Crazy, but. I think he's kind of heavily implied that it is true because opening of Smash for the Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
A little white hand, aka Master Hand or Crazy Hand, depending on what version you play in the later incarnations. But picking up little toys, playing with them, and then they fight. And I think that's kind of been the justification that they've used.
Because always as a kid, you were like, oh man, imagine if Mega Man fought fucking Solid Snake.
Yeah. And that's what because they're like, and Nintendo said, they're like, we don't want our characters to actually fight each other.
Yeah.
But if they're toys and they're just fucking, doing that.
Yeah.
It kind of justifies it.
It's true. Other thing, have you seen the latest Handmaids?
I haven't.
Dude, I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, my sister said that.
I'm back. I'm back on Team Handmaids.
You're back in the handmaid groove.
Back in the Handmaids groove. Who's your favorite Pokemon Smash player?
Oh, I have always been a...
Stank on my own. Oh, so true. Nobody stank with you. You thank me and I'll thank you. Stank on my own. Stank on my own. Gotta catch him out. Yeah.
Yo, you scared the ever-living shit out of me. Oh, my God. I've always been a big Pokemon trainer guy since their debut in Brawl.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick with that. I also like Greninja.
Did you play Pokesnap?
Fuck yeah. I beat
too.
it on stream one day
Did you?
at F Alvarez 8085 twitch.tv/F Alvarez.
Cheap.
It is so much fucking fun, that game.
That's great. But yes, Handmaids, make sure you watch tonight.
I got to catch up. I
You
haven't
got to
seen a
catch
couple
up.
episodes.
I've been very, 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 very mean about Handmaids this year.
Yeah.
I think it's been due for a really, really good episode.
Oh, fuck.
And they delivered.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
all right, I'm going home and watching it tonight.
They sucked me back in hard, down to the balls.
Well, I'll tell you why I haven't been watching it, because I've been picking up new things. I told you I watched Big Little Lies.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Tell me lies. Tell me
What's that song at the beginning of the show?
I don't know. I don't watch that show, my man.
Everything you wanted, what you wanted, bad. That's how it but
Did you see Toy Story 4?
Not yet.
I wonder, is there a new Randy Newman song in there?
Yeah, of course there is.
Kind of a discriminatory song, right?
Yeah, something about him doesn't jive with me.
Yeah, I feel like he has a lot of like people locked in things, and he plays the piano for them and writes songs about them.
Yeah, did you ever see the Family Guy skit where he's just like narrating someone's life? Where he's like, "Beat that the bar right now."
Yep.
And that's not an offensive thing I'm doing. That's how he actually.
Yeah, that's how he actually sounds.
But I haven't watched it because I've been watching Barry on HBO.
I have to watch Barry. I hear it's fantastic.
Fuck, dog. It is so good. Yeah. It is so, like...
Bill Hader's fantastic.
I
miss him on SNL, though.
I've always loved Bill Hader.
Yeah.
I'm a big SNL guy, and he is so fucking good on that show, and it makes me for a second look at Bill Hader and be like, this guy's a badass. But he's not. He's the least intimidating person I think I've ever seen. I've never seen him in real life.
I've never seen him in real life. I think he's tall, though.
I know, but still, I wouldn't be intimidated if I saw him.
No. He's probably a pretty welcoming guy.
Yeah, but
HBO has a lot of good programming.
I will tell you this. The guy, I need to get his name, but the guy that steals the show is the guy that plays, like the...
I'm looking it up right
I'm going to
now.
look it up right now, too.
Okay.
Let's see if you can do it first, bitch. Got it. Anthony Kerrigan plays NoHo Hank.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I know who Anthony Kerrigan is. I don't know about NoHo Hank, though.
He is so good. He plays NoHo Hank on the show. He's like a fucking Chechnyan, like,
Rebel?
crime family boss.
Okay.
He is so fucking funny on that show.
Check it out.
But yeah, so Becca and I have been watching that. We're halfway through season 2, and
You guys ever, like, kiss during movies?
yeah.
Yeah?
It's very distracting.
Yeah.
Because I am well aware of what's going on the TV, and I'm trying to, kiss my other.
Right.
Let
Let me ask you this.
Uh-oh.
Do you take offense to it if you're, like, having sex or getting a blizzage?
A blissage?
Yeah. And
Still trying to get that, monetization.
you'll get it. You'll get it. I got it already. Don't worry about it. Are you offended if they're ever going,
What the fuck?
like, looking at the TV while sucking the dick?
Oh, I don't think I've ever, like, paid that much attention to
Oh,
that.
you should.
No, I don't think I've ever paid
Would that
much.
offend you?
I don't know.
If it was just gave it a quick one, like
I would
a
assume,
quick
like,
glance.
whatever. First of all, what's incredible is as you did that, you heard, like, in the background, like a... Do it again. It's your mustache. I would just want to make sure that whatever they like to stay comfortable with, I'm all for it. I'm hip. I'm jive.
I think you are hip and jive, and I think you have one of the most hip and jive things about you is that you should probably focus on your partner when they're
That's
like...
awesome. I like that.
You
But
know?
if it's what is going to make you comfortable in the situation to watch a little bit of, whatever's going on the TV, go for it.
But you don't take it as like a slight towards your penis.
There is little... I have had to have hard skin about my wiener.
Yeah.
So there's little that can affect me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. All right.
But what else? What have you been watching besides? I mean, you got back into Handmaids.
I did get back in The Handmaids. I watched episode 12 last night. It was actually
How many
pretty
episodes
good.
are in the season?
13.
Oh, so one more.
Yeah, one more.
So next week.
Yeah, by the time the next one comes out, we'll have a finale wrap up.
Okay. All right. So I have to catch up. Okay.
Yeah. No, you will.
Got it, bitch.
You will.
Thank you.
Damn, dude, your thighs feel fucking awesome.
You know what? I worked. I worked.
Can I feel your calves?
I had like not great calves.
All right. Yeah, they're
My
not that
thighs-
strong.
All right. Hold on. Wait. Feel that right now.
Yeah, like your quad is like strong.
Dude, my quads, like I can work them out one day after not touching them for like hours,
Yeah.
like months,
Uh-huh.
and they're just fucking solid.
That's a strong quad.
That's nice,
Yeah.
right? Can I feel yours?
You have big balls. I can tell by your pants.
Thank you.
This is a show about TV, by the way. You know?
Thank
Here.
you. Can I feel yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a nice.
That's a power quad.
Dude, that's real nice
Yeah,
back there.
that's a rock cat.
That's a rock
Yeah,
cat,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's a
That's
fucking.
just from carrying around some extra LBs, though.
That's
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, yeah.
You just rock it and make sure you are proud about it because you should be.
You see me pick up Joe with ease.
Dude, how is he not able to fucking pick you up?
I don't know.
I can fucking. I kept you on my back when we
I
did
know.
those pictures.
Yeah, you did.
By the way, can we talk about something?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to talk about this for a little bit.
Yeah, come on.
We did some viral marketing before the show dropped.
Yeah,
before
for
we knew what was going on.
Oh, we did.
A little bit of viral marketing.
Vival?
Viral marketing in the Asplendor.
And the Asblendel. People ask for Asblendel all the time.
No one gave a fuck about the video of the person biting the onion. And that was the hardest thing I've ever had to fucking do.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I bit that onion, and then Joey said, "Oh, we need another take."
The fact that you have the mouth strength to bite into an onion.
And that was a...
Yeah. You
I
swallowed
was-
it?
No, I sat there. He's like, "You need to bite it." And after I did the one take, he's like, "You need to let it fucking. You need to sit there for 10 seconds afterward."
Do you think he was fucking with you?
No, because I could tell by the way he was. He put periods in his texts. That's how I knew he was.
Oh
serious.
my god, his LOLs too.
Well, like that time he responded LMAO to me sending fucking Funko Pops. You remember that?
Yeah.
This kid's got nothing. But all right, good. So,
But Handmaid's is back, and
Back
then
on it.
I obviously watched Euphoria, the finale.
we're gonna get into that.
We're gonna
in a
get
couple
into
minutes.
that. But the thing that shocked me the most this week from internet news in general is that they're gonna be remaking Home Alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
don't know how I feel about it. Macaulay Culkin put up a really funny Instagram post.
yeah.
Of him what Home Alone's really like now, and it was him with like a beer belly eating like lo mein or something.
So he's lost his famous "I'm addicted to meth" look. No
Yeah,
longer
he looks
like-
all right.
He looks
all right.
okay.
Isn't he like pro wrestling now?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think he's like a wrestler now.
But what you're referencing is Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, announced that Disney Plus, their streaming service that'll be coming out in November, announced 4 products, IPs, intellectual properties that they're going to be redoing, either rebooting or remaking. One of those being Home Alone, the other 3 being Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's fine.
Don't give a fuck.
Don't give a shit.
Night at the Museum, which I'm interested about.
Yeah, but I liked Ben Stiller in those movies.
I did, and it's going to be
I would
hard-
like it as a show.
Bingo.
Same fucking energy.
Same
Big
energy.
dick fucking energy.
And you gotta be careful with if you recast Teddy Roosevelt, because our good guy, good old Robbie Wills, not with us anymore. And then cheaper
God, I
by
miss that
cheaper
man.
by the dozen. Do you give a fuck?
I mean, we don't because we have cocks, but
I mean, I don't think anyone cares about that movie.
yeah, I don't like it either.
I remember Steve Martin was in it, right?
Yeah.
And Hilary Duff.
Yo, hold up. Yo,
ahead.
Hilary
Take it.
Duff
Take it.
might be like my favorite. Yo, she's like hot as shit. Like now, like post baby Hilary Duff. Like I loved her when she was Lizzie McGuire too. Like I always had a crush on her. But, yo, she got some cakes on her. Dude.
First of all, she's got a fucking dumper in the back. Second of all,
Fat titties.
did you ever see the video? It's not video. It's like a bunch of pictures of her getting proposed to, and then instantly going down on her new fiance.
Yeah,
Classic.
yeah.
Absolute classic.
Sucking that cock. Probably.
We salute you, Hillary.
Yeah.
And we thank you for your service.
Yeah. Let's put an HD up here in the rafters.
Let's retire her jersey. We need a Lizzie McGuire. Are there Lizzie McGuire jerseys?
I don't know.
Look it
Probably.
Up. Look it up. If there
Her
are.
little brother on that show pissed me off.
I mean, yeah.
And also pissed me off that he has the same birthday in real life as me.
Fuck him up, honestly.
Yeah, I
And you know who
should.
pissed me off in that show? Gordo. Because what a stupid fucking name.
Yeah.
I know that wasn't his real name, but like
Who's the Spanish girl?
the one with the dark hair, right?
Yeah, but like weird hair. She would have like purple hair.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember. I want to say Xenon, but I know that's not it.
No, that's an alien.
I watched it this week. Did you watch Abducted in Plain Sight?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, what the fuck?
That guy fucked everyone in the family.
Yo, what the fuck? Why haven't I seen this sooner?
I don't know. That guy got the dad to jerk him off. He
He
fucked the wife,
for like months,
stole the kid.
twice.
It said she was abducted by aliens, fucked her, dressed up as an alien to go fuck her.
I don't think he dressed up as an alien.
He dressed up as something to be like, we have to run tests on you.
No, I think
Oh, my God.
there was like a radio next to her bed. Guys, if you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight.
Yeah, sorry, we spoiled all the sex.
I mean, you could have kind of figured that out.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Abducted in plain.
puts a fucking radio next to this
I
girl's
put the word
bed.
abducted and sex right there, like
They're one in the same.
like
Honestly.
someone's.
Unfortunately,
It's sad, but like abducted usually means like someone's
is.
gonna rape or kill you.
I would be offended if I got abducted and didn't get someone to touch me.
That's what I'm saying. If someone kidnapped me and didn't suck me, I'd be fucking pissed.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Or make me suck them.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
be a little offended. I'd be like, "What's wrong with me?"
Like you don't want this?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I think I've got tasty cakes for days, and if they, but yeah. So, fucking Home Alone's the big one here.
Home Alone's
All
the
the
big
other
one.
ones, Night at the Museum, realistically, don't give a fuck about. Why are they doing this?
Do you think Macaulay Culkin makes a cameo in the new Home Alone?
Is it going to be like Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World, where it's his fucking kid?
Oh. No.
I hope not. They can't do it in modern day
No.
because kids are too. A kid's home. They'll fucking just Skype their fucking family and they're found. Uh-oh. What's going on?
He's yelling.
At who?
I don't know. Go check on him. Go make check on him. See if he's okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I don't know why he's screaming and yelling.
Dad? Yeah? You okay?
Why are you screaming and yelling?
Why are you yelling?
Oh.
Charlie burped in his face.
Why don't you spit on him? Yeah.
Too soon.
That girl's in trouble, huh?
Oh, yeah. 20 years old. She is not going to be on top much longer.
Did I spit on my dog? No. Yes, you did, bitch.
Yeah. So, what do they do? Do they do a current day Home Alone where the kid
I don't
is
know.
stuck home?
You know what would be cool if they turned it into a horror movie?
I mean, it basically was a horror movie for
That kid.
burglars.
Yeah, that's
People
true.
looking to burgle.
Yeah.
And then you got to do it with Joe Pesci.
They can't pay him enough. He's not going to do it.
It's Disney. It's Disney.
I want to believe you, but I can't.
He's too old now, too. Did you see him in the Irishman trailer? I thought he was going to fucking fall over. He looked like Joe Paterno.
I got this kid for you. Yeah. He looked old as shit.
He did.
I mean, he is 80 years old.
Who do you then cast as the Wet Bandits?
I cast as the Wet Bandits. Ooh, the new Wet Bandits.
Give us your fantasy casting right now for the kid. Well, no, the kid. There's like 4 kids in Hollywood.
Okay, Sam Rockwell is Joe Pesci.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he'd be really good in that. And then the other one has to be a little taller, Marv.
You need the straight man. That's what you need. You need the straight man. So Rockwell's gonna be the straight man here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the street guy. He's the smart. He's the brains.
Okay.
Sam Rockwell's the brains, and then I'm gonna go with maybe a.
I'll tell you this. You know who I like for the
Marv.
For Marv, Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Right?
That'd be pretty good.
Fucking loved him as Jean Ralphio.
Yeah, he would be good.
He'd be fucking good.
He'd be good.
Money.
Yeah, money. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Speaking of, there's a connection right there, Barry. You got Henry Winkler. You got him in the fucking John Ralphio's father.
Yes. Yeah.
6 degrees of separation gets solved here on this show.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that on the Basement Yard actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, we're not allowed to talk about that. No, I'm kidding.
no.
Go watch your Basement Yard.
At the Basement Yard. Go watch the Basement Yard on YouTube. That's the other show.
And message the Basement Yard that we need more ownership of our show.
Yeah. Tell them we want more points.
Yeah.
We want more points.
I like that.
What's next? But yeah, I think Home Alone should be all right.
I don't know. I feel like if they do a current day, like if a kid got left at home, the fucking family can like remote lock down the house from fucking Istanbul or wherever they're going. You know what I mean? Like,
You cut the power though, still works.
no, not every house, but like, there's too much technology now for a kid to be stuck at home and people to be worried.
Cut power to a house, and what's the? I'll do the sound.
Doesn't make that
Never
noise,
makes
ever.
it. Just goes off.
Just
Lights are off.
yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
But
I think it'll be okay. I want to give it a chance.
did you? Oh, you don't have it. I was gonna ask if you played Smash this week because we have a new character.
I did not.
Dragon Quest's Hito.
How is he?
Broken. He is
Like all glitched the fuck up?
no, like real powerful.
Oh.
And
he's like Broken Matt Hardy?
Yeah, broken Matt Hardy. Super broken. Definitely gonna need to be nerfed.
Yeah.
This guy has like multiple kill confirms on just simple dash attacks, simple smash attacks. His neutral, like the range that he has on his projectiles are out of this fucking world. He needs to be fixed.
I don't like that.
I will tell you this though: if Banjo-Kazooie, I'm looking into the camera for this.
Don't.
If Banjo-Kazooie does not get the same respect
Yeah.
that Hero got from Dragon Quest,
Yeah.
I will personally make sure I piss on the shoes of the next fucking person I see.
Wow. Luckily, I don't have shoes on.
You don't. You have fucking chanclas.
I have Birkenstocks on.
Birkenstock.
Birkenstocks.
hear
They're very comfortable.
I hear they're surprisingly expensive.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I would never pay something that much to look that stupid.
You would wear these.
I've paid many. This is a gift, so I can't say. This is nice, right?
I like it a lot. I love this. I think that's fantastic.
I'll tell you this. Real hot in here.
Yeah, it is hot.
Oh,
it is
boy.
hot. You want me to turn the air on?
Can we? I don't think Daddy will let us do it.
No, probably not. He wants us to sweat us out. It's like some weird fucking like mind control shit.
This is how he asserts his dominance. How was your weekend with him, by the way?
It was great. We had fun. We ate a lot of food. We hung out. I ate something for $1,000.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Like cash?
Yeah.
Do you know what I would do for $1,000 cash?
That's exactly what I said. But I ate something like a really hot pepper.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but like real hot Calabrian peppers, like a whole like jar of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, for $1,000.
And did they give you $1,000?
Yeah.
No one fucking offers me this shit. I'll fucking do it. I'll sit on that jar for
That's what I
$1,000.
said. I was like, yo, $1,000.
How hot was it?
It was pretty hot.
Yeah.
It was pretty hot. I had a bad couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it could be worse. All right, so...
also, I was in the hospital last night.
yeah, I didn't want to bring it up.
No. It's cool. I'm fine. It's just my
good.
blood sugar gets high sometimes. Awkward, though.
Let's talk.
Guy from the EMT, right? The EMT guy.
I don't like that I can't take this mic out.
It's fine. It's fine. We can use the other mics next week if you want.
No, these are better sound.
Yeah. They look better. And they sound way better.
Way better.
So I was there. I was with my fiance, and I was in the gown and everything. It was cool. He took some blood or whatever. And EMT walks in, and he stares at me. And I was like, okay. We didn't acknowledge each other. We just stared at each other.
Stared at each other.
So I was like, yo, there's either two things that's happening. One, he knows who I am. The second one, this guy's going to kill me.
Yeah.
Or thinks I'm somebody, like, that wronged him in the past.
In the moment, which one were you hoping for?
I was hoping that he would kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And then as he was leaving, he goes, hey, man, have a good one. Feel better. I was like, oh, this is a nice EMT guy.
Yeah, nice guy.
And he walks past the curtain and goes, love your show. And just goes and leaves.
So he did notice.
And I said, come back here.
Yeah,
Come back here, EMT man. Shake my hand.
Yeah.
It's great to see you. Thank you for the support if you're watching this, EMT man.
Yes.
EMT man, you brightened up my day. I had the nicest people at the... I talked about Legion with the guy that did my EKG. I talked about Star Wars with him.
So you basically
I talked about Clone Wars.
You did a whole episode without me.
I basically did.
That's nice.
With Cliff. His name was Cliff.
His name was... What a good name.
Yeah, his name was Clifford.
Love that name. Well,
Yeah.
hold on a sec. Cliff or Clifford?
It's Clifford, but he went by Cliff.
Clifford, you get disqualified.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Cliff, cool name. Clifford, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I hope you're not watching Cliff.
No, I hope you are.
Yeah, but every time we say, like, I don't want to be overly mean, you know? It's like...
You need to learn how to find it.
Yeah, but like people are saying, like we gotta find our voice and stuff. But like, is it like a mean
You have other shows to establish your voice and people know who you are. This is more about me than it is about you. So you need to pull it the fuck together so we can do this.
Yeah,
No. Just say yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Say you understand.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
That was cool though. That's really cool, Cliff.
Yeah.
I get the same way. When people recognize me, just fucking come up to me. I
Yeah.
want to talk to you people. It happens so rarely.
I love people.
I remember the first time I got recognized.
Yeah. It happens rarely for you?
Very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare. Fuck you. You piece of shit.
No one fucking beats fucking Picture McGee out here.
Yeah, well, he gets a little weird when you go up to him. He does not like it.
I don't think Joe likes this.
No.
Like he loves people and stuff. Like he loves his family.
He loves him so. Like he tells me how much he loves them, but I don't know if he always understands how to talk to them.
Yeah.
Which it's okay.
I think he's a little socially awkward.
That's okay. That's not a bad thing. That's okay. Let's get back to it. Just come back. Like I was at Target once with Becca, and Becca thought she saw someone that recognized me. No one came up to us. She didn't tell me this when it happened because I would have went up to someone. You know, I would have been like, hey, if I thought they did recognize me. And got home later that night. Girl messaged me. She's like, hey, I thought I saw you at Target. Was that you? And I said, yeah, come up to me.
Yeah.
Come say fucking hi.
I've had that happen to me too.
Don't be a shit.
Say what's up to your boys.
Unless I'm like fucking in the middle of cranking one out in public, which then we got a bigger problem on our hands.
Yeah.
Come up to me.
Yeah, there's some mental health going on there if you're doing that.
I will stop and do whatever I have. Even if I'm running to use the bathroom, I will shit my pants to talk to people.
Speaking of mental health, do you want to get into this Euphoria or no?
What a segue.
Right?
You are a pro, my friend.
What can I say?
You are a pro. Absolutely. So,
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. This is 29 minutes in. Spoiler alert, spoiler alerts. Fast forward what? Like, say, like...
Well,
whatever.
Relax. Chill out.
Yeah. We watch TV on time like you're supposed to, people.
Yeah. So this is your warning. Season 1 of Euphoria review. Danny and I said we were going to do this a couple weeks ago.
Who has the fattest cock in the office?
Like the show or our office?
The office. This office.
Oh. Probably you.
I think I have the thickest.
Probably.
Yeah. You have the longest.
No way.
No?
No.
Maybe Joe has the longest and
No,
thinnest.
I've seen Josh naked.
Yeah?
Guy's got a fucking hose.
Nice. Good for him.
Guy's got a hose. Good for. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Euphoria though. What's up with that?
It was a good show.
Yeah.
There are some issues I had with it.
Okay.
Overall, I was very happy with the season. I thought they did a really, really good job with the story they were trying to tell, and I think that they stayed pretty much faithful to what I think they were trying to say in the first episode and the last episode.
Okay. Let me ask you this then. Do you think that the death theory of Rue is true? Or do you think that she just is schmodian?
I think she's OD'd again.
Okay.
I would...
That was cool, that shot they did with the rotating...
every episode of that show has an incredible... At least one shot that I'm just like dumbfounded.
Or like when she was in a room, but she's like in the... classroom, and then it like cuts to her like that, and they showed the behind the scenes how she runs around the camera and stuff. It's
so
very cool.
Fucking cool. But
acting.
I think they left it intentionally ambiguous because they didn't know if they were going to get picked up for a second season.
Probably not. I mean, they probably will, but they probably went.
No, they already
like,
did.
We don't know.
They already got picked up for a second season. I think it was like 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
And they left it purposely ambiguous, so they allow people to have the conversation. So there's a little bit of a cliffhanger going into season 2. They'll be able to continue to flesh the story out and bring it in places they want. I do think she OD'd, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. Do you think that this show is more realistic than 13 Reasons Why?
Without question.
No, I agree with you. I was just saying that to weed out the fucking insane people.
And I'll tell you why. And here's why.
Nice.
Becca and I watched the episode, and Becca told me that she was not as happy with the finale because she's like, it didn't have the punch of a finale. It didn't have certain storylines were capped off. And that is, in my opinion, what makes it way more realistic and why I liked it. It stayed truthful.
I think that's good. I think that's good television. I think
it is good television, but 13 Reasons Why, the season finale, it's the big culmination of everything.
That I don't like.
Exactly. The season finale in Euphoria, it showed the horrors of the fact that sometimes these shitty things going on are just going to keep going on.
Yeah.
Unless someone or something intervenes, it's going to keep happening, and it's a vicious cycle.
I also like shows that kind of come out of nowhere. I think Euphoria kind of came out of nowhere. In terms of like, you know, like it's very in tune with the climate today. Just in like, but when are we going to get like a college show?
Well,
everything's high school sucks. College is fucking dope.
College is great, but that's why people don't want to do it.
Yeah, but college could be tough for people too. Like high school sucks, but you know what I tell high school kids a lot of the time? Because I used to coach football. I used to work with kids a lot.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I used to tell them?
What?
Just get through high school.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Just do your best. Try. I know it's really hard, and I know you're really trying to figure yourself out. And even like kids that hit me up today that are not, just try and get to college.
High school.
Because then you realize you're like, wow, I could actually try and be myself a little bit. I could take the classes that I want. I could explore my interest. I could, you know, just try and get to college.
The thing that's tough about
coming from
high
someone
school,
that didn't go to college.
I did. I liked it so much I stayed there an extra 2 years.
How do you feel? Sorry, I have some allergies
It's
today.
okay. Don't worry about it. You're all right. High school is tough. I mean, there's no way around that. You are trying to understand and figure out yourself. There are people around you that are trying to figure you out and stray you in the right direction that they want to fucking lead you into.
Yeah.
And it is tough.
Yeah.
And that's why college, for me at least, although I was not really, there was not a lot of pressures on me through high school and, you know, kind of growing up around here and stuff like that. But when I first went away to college, even someone that had a lot of freedom, I really loved the opportunity to just kind of be like, all right, this is my space now. This is what I get to do. This is who I get to define myself as.
Yeah.
Some people cannot handle that.
No, some people could not handle the freedom at all, and they're kicked out after first semester.
Or they just go fucking completely, they go nuts. And, you know, that's where, you know, people fucking, you know, try like wild drugs and shit like that. But I liked Euphoria because it showed you, I think, the real horrors of high school. And it's like, yes, drugs are an issue. Yes, sex is an issue. But like,
also the rush to be an adult is an issue too.
And that's a big part of it.
You know, I think the rush to be an adult is something that's like, slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down.
And, you know, you have a character in Rue who is literally like trying to, I think the whole idea with her being a drug addict and her trying to stay clean or, you know, get clean and stay clean, it is kind of another way of telling that story. And like she needs to literally remove herself and pull herself back from these things that are going on in order to stay at an even pace.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, where the show left off, I mean, it's not a somber.
It was a very interesting ending.
Yeah, like
the whole musical piece.
Yeah, like it was like I'm trying to. There's art there.
Oh yeah.
There's
art everywhere.
No, like in that show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that the way that they're just the storytelling's way better than a 13 Reasons Why.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, and I would love to hear an argument from somebody in our comment section. There's no doubt in my mind that this show is better than 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, of course.
Because it handles more sensitive topics, and although you get beat over the head with some of them, it's done in a tasteful manner.
Yeah. Sometimes.
There's
some fat titties on that show.
And a lot of dicks.
A lot of dicks, finger blasting.
A lot of all of those.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you now specifically about...
Which is weird, because we're watching a whole bunch of, technically high school kids sucking.
That's always been a weird thing for me. It's is it weird that, they're in high school? Should I not be...
Oh, but she's 19, but in the show, she's
17.
Yeah, and she's getting
Sydney
FD.
Sweeney. You know what I mean? Was in Handmaids, did this.
Yeah.
In the show, I think she's 16?
Yeah, I think so.
Her tits are everywhere.
Yeah, those tits are all over.
All over the place.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. They're grown-up titties. In real life,
adult.
I could decipher grown-up tits.
Tell them.
I could decipher a grown tit.
No one knows.
But if I'm encapsulated and captivated by the show, those are 16-year-old tits. That's weird.
Yeah. And no one knows tits like this guy right here.
I'm a fucking tit general.
So, speaking of, we spoke about Sydney Sweeney, other actors from the show in particular that you liked?
I think Judd Apatow's daughter does a great job on the show.
Maude?
I think Maude does a great job.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, I think she does really well.
I think this is the first thing outside of, when she was a child.
Yeah, and she was great in those movies, too. But it's kind of like, say this.
Yeah.
It's
kind of like, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Now I thought she was really good. The Bob Ross stuff I thought was hilarious.
I mean, anything with Bob Ross is great.
You're not wrong.
We're big Bob Ross guys here.
Big Bob Ross.
But I think the show has a lot more to offer. I would like to see them. I hate shows when people are in high school forever, though.
Yeah, I mean, they do all. I will say this, though. All the actors they got, I don't know how much older looking they can get.
Very little.
I don't know how much older looking they can get.
Like Zendaya? How tall is Zendaya?
She's got to be like 5'9".
She's tall, right?
She's kind of tall.
But if you told me she was 15 years old, I could believe it.
Buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Maude Apatow, too. I'd say she looks like she's 12 years old.
I concur. I think she's just like 21.
Yeah.
So you liked Maude Apatow. I loved...
what's the guy that plays Fez?
I was just going to say, I love the guy that played Fez.
Angus Cloud?
Something like that. What a name.
I know. I hope that's his real name.
Hold on, I need to look this up.
Is it Angus Cloud?
If his name is Angus Cloud, we got to talk.
There's no way his real name is Angus Cloud.
Euphoria. Yeah. Angus Cloud. If that's his... It doesn't even say if it's his real name or not.
Gotta go to Wikipedia. Go to Wikipedia.
Oh, I'm not going all the way there.
All right, I'll check. I'll check.
I liked him a lot. I thought he was really good.
And also, it's kind of open-ended with him, too.
Yeah. And I like that we didn't get, a culmination to his story. I will say this, though. Something about him...
See, I don't think you need to,
I agree.
I don't think you need to close stories.
I'm right there
I think I learned a lot about that from David Chase and The Sopranos. I feel like you don't have to close all the stories. You can leave some things up to mystery.
Yeah, no, you're not
and up
wrong.
into interpretation. It creates more conversation, honestly.
And that's what the show wanted to do, and it did it successfully. Idiots like us are sitting here talking about it.
Yeah, it's true. And then also, the ending of The Sopranos was the most talked about thing in the world for a month.
What do you think happened?
See, I have two theories. There's only two ways that Tony's life ends. He dies or goes to jail. Now, I thought that he didn't die. I just thought that it cut to black just for whatever. But now that he's James Gandolfini, one of the greatest American actors of all time, passed away, I've just settled in my own mind that Tony's gone.
I just threw my work phone.
That's fine.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck work.
I do care about work.
Yes, of course. We love work. We love work. Thanks for everybody at Frankie's Work.
We're recording this after work hours, so we're okay.
Yeah.
I think he got killed.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I do.
A lot of people do.
I do.
I mean, there's stuff that leads to it.
I think
obviously.
it was the guy that went in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But
But
Euphoria.
I think Euphoria. I think HBO is making a great push because they lost Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
And I think to get a show like Euphoria to bring back in that young, because you're still capturing young kids are going to watch that show, and older people are going to watch that show. They do. Like young parents, 35, 36, 40 in their 40s are going to watch that show.
Yeah.
I think there's a wide net. They cast a wide net of an audience, and I think it's kind of a good idea to actually bring something more of like, that's not dragons and like wizards, and you don't know who the fucking characters are 98% of the time. As I'm not saying it was a direct follow up to Game of Thrones, but it kind of is.
Yeah,
it's the next show that they rolled out with.
It's their first teen drama, HBO's first teen drama, I believe. And so far, I've enjoyed it. I think that it is, to be really honest with you, I think this is something that can be shown and should be shown to children, and not children.
Not the fat titties and dicks though.
18-year-olds should, like, when they turn 18, should watch the show.
If you're 18, you should see some titties and dicks.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Just the show.
That's what I'm saying. There's titties and fucking cocks all over the fucking show, Frankie.
I think the premise.
I know the premise, but
the message.
I know, but do they have to be naked? Yes.
You think that the nudity adds to it?
It's just realistic. Because I was seeing titties when I was 18. I wasn't seeing girls walking around in t-shirts. I mean, they were in t-shirts, but like,
You were just seeing 18-year-old titties.
I was seeing some tits.
Good for you.
Yeah, man.
Good for you.
Yeah.
One thing about the show I did not like. This whole fucking...
We'd be really good on Euphoria, by the way.
First, made by, I believe, Sam Levinson.
Yeah, hit us up, Sam.
The famous director Barry Levinson's son. Hit us up. We'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
I can shave and be young enough, or I could be the cool kid that just graduated high school.
Yo, you know what we should do?
What?
We should have a competition between me and you.
Who can look younger?
No, who could get a acting role first?
That wouldn't be a competition.
I'm just saying, like, if we both went on, like, casting calls and see who got a call back first.
You will.
I think you would.
I think you will. You know more people in that industry.
That's true.
And
I do know movie producers. Big ones.
Fuck you.
I do.
Why do you? This was all a flex for the fucking show.
No, I think
you know exactly
you're
what
a talented guy. Why are you selling yourself short?
And this is what we're. I never said I wasn't talented.
Dude,
at any point in time did I not say that I wasn't talented. But I need you to understand something.
I will.
This was a flex.
It was subtle.
Not subtle.
I love you though.
The way you flexed was the way that you got dicks thrown in your face in Euphoria.
That's true.
I love you too, by the way.
I love you too, man.
I'll never not reciprocate, and I love you.
See, I think people think that we just try to be friends.
No, this is real.
We're good friends.
This is real.
Yeah.
This is real, and we've only known each other a year and a half.
Yeah.
And real.
Yeah.
First time I met you, actually.
We hit it off. It was a little weird though. You were kind of strange. Here's why kind of strange. Here's one thing. Here's one thing you guys got to know about Frankie. 1 second. Let me reiterate.
Go ahead.
Frankie is an extremely sarcastic person.
Yeah.
So when you meet him the first time, you don't know what his true intentions are. Like, by true intentions, it's not like he's gonna like kidnap you and like throw you in the back of his car.
Well,
but he's very sarcastic. So I would be like, "Yeah, man, like I'm happy to be there," and he'd be like, "Oh, you're happy to be here?" And I didn't know if he was like being honest. And then we sat down and watched like part of a Yankee game together.
When the Yankees lost to the Cleveland Indians. Game 2 of the ALDS.
Yeah, and then we were like, we kind of bonded over that, and then I think your guard came down a little bit.
You
didn't see me as a threat. I'm not a threatening individual.
You're not a threatening individual.
No.
The age-old adage, if I like you, I'm going to cut your ass a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I don't like you, I'm going to leave you alone.
My ass is cuttable.
Your ass, I'll have you shitting sideways.
Yeah.
The way I like you, and I will cut your ass.
We do cut each other's ass a lot, but it's in good fun.
It is in good fun. And you know what's so funny? Is that Joey gets uncomfortable when we do it in a group chat.
Yeah, he does.
He literally said to me the other day, he's like, "Yo, I hate when you guys do that because I cannot tell if you're serious or not."
We're not serious, Dad.
And I said to you, if I ever got upset with you, I would make it abundantly clear.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Like, very clear.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't be like one of those hardos like, "Yo, you're a motherfucker, and if I see you, you better come with the same fucking energy."
Yeah. No.
I'll be like, "Yo, listen."
I hate that saying, by the way.
Come with the same energy?
Keep that same energy, dog.
I recently used it. I did. Someone came at me with a lot of energy, and I went right back at them with it, and they were like, "Why are you being so hostile?" And I was like, "I'm using the same energy you're coming at me with."
See, I feel like you're snappable. Like you could snap.
Like
I feel like you could really hurt somebody if you wanted.
with like physically. No.
No. Like their feelings.
Oh yeah.
Like you could really like hurt someone's feelings with
this
words.
is the thing about me, and people that have argued with me, which probably no one on there, and really never you. Joey and I haven't argued since we were in like fucking 5th grade.
Yeah.
Not sure we argued once my freshman year of college. I won't talk. I'll tell you about that offline.
All right, cool. Did you say offline?
Offline. Yeah.
Sign off.
But
you know what used to be scary? I didn't mean to cut you off.
You did mean to cut me off. I'm a fucking verbal assassin.
Yeah, you're fucking mean, dude.
I'm not mean.
No, you're fucking mean.
I will figure out exactly what is gonna make you tick, and I will sit there and think about exactly how to present it.
Like what you said to Ralph was fucked up.
Fuck you. That was legit. That was not meant to be mean.
It came off very mean.
And you gotta understand, Ralph and I have a very different.
That's what I don't know about.
I have a relationship with all of my friends that are different.
But that's what I don't know about.
Ralph is probably one of, if not the only one of my friends that like, I give it to him, he gives it right back.
Right.
Because he's not gonna give a fuck, man. I don't give a shit. I don't. I let him have it. He lets me have it right back.
Yeah. See, I was like, yo, guys, what are we doing here?
Yo, you were not happy.
Yeah, I was like, why are we doing this?
You said you were sitting back like FIFA, and you were like, yo, Frankie, that's fucking ruthless.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
I've never seen this side of you.
That gets me uncomfortable. Like seeing my friends argue, like I don't know the relationships that well yet.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
now that I know it, I'll let it go.
Yeah.
The first time I was like, yo, like what are we doing here?
Yeah, I get that.
Shout out to Ralph.
Shout out to Ralph.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wait, shout. When he said to me, he's like, we can do the stank with Dan and Frank and Ralph. I was like, all right, Ralph.
That's a great Ralph.
It's a good Ralph.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Close your eyes. Ralph, you see him?
Mm-hmm.
Does he not look exactly like Waluigi?
A little bit.
And Mo Sislak?
Yeah.
And Screech?
Yeah. And who's the guy from Hey Arnold?
Stinky?
Yeah.
Stinky Pete?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I think so. So yeah, that's what we thought about. I will say this, as I went to say before you cut me off for the fucking 100th time that you did.
Whoa, dude. Yo, you were drunk last episode too. You were kind of mean, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you told me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I know you didn't mean it.
Oh, they didn't know. That's all right. But that was like I was not really drunk. It was a nice buzz.
Yeah, shut the fuck up though. What were you talking about?
So the one part of the show I didn't like is how the kid Nate, the angry white kid.
Yeah. You need an angry white though in every show.
I hated how he became this fucking criminal mastermind. That was the part where I was like, this show is so realistic, and they have this fucking kid as this criminal mastermind. This is bullshit.
Yeah, but the only way I will say that though is that I went to high school with a couple criminal masterminds. So I like
what criminal masterminds did you go to high school?
I went to like credit card scheme mastermind kids. That would like
fucking fire fraud kid.
No, like
what
they
was his name?
I don't know. But like they would like steal credit card numbers and like buy a lot of stuff with them, like stuff like that.
That's not that difficult.
Yeah, but to do it at 16, have the balls to do it.
The balls are the part that you're not.
You know what I'm saying? Stealing adults' credit cards and buying stuff. I was like, I'm good on this.
No, you're not. You're not wrong.
Yeah. But Nate, yeah, I could do without it.
I didn't like that they made him some sort of criminal fucking mastermind.
Yeah.
And it was just weird.
Yeah.
It didn't jive with me. It didn't feel right. It felt like it was too.
It didn't fit the mold of the show.
Yeah.
To the way that I wanted it to, but I still think it's like if I had to rate it, I would give it 4 skid marks out of 5.
For the show is. I was just gonna ask about that.
Yeah. I'd say 3.8.
Parallel thought.
3.8, 3.9 skid marks out of 5.
Okay. If I had to rate this, I think I'm gonna go with.
I would like to see a little more character development in the second season.
By the way, something we didn't say yet, and I loved so much that the show really placed an emphasis on is the current millennial 21st century expression and form of love literally in the form of the character of Jules.
Yeah,
I loved it. Love was ambiguous. It was a spectrum in the show, and they explored that, and I loved it so much.
I didn't really think about it like that.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, now, yeah. That makes sense.
The character was symbolizing the ambiguity.
It embodies, yeah.
And go ahead.
No, I just feel like trying to say this without being offensive.
Say it.
I like that they have a female-dominated show, right? There are some good guys out there, though. Like and I think they're doing a good job of portraying that. Yeah, it's not all like. It's
not all like the guys are bad.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
That's why, like, 13 Reasons Why, it's like, yo, if you have a dick, like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they do a good job of just telling overall stories.
Yeah.
They're not pinning people.
And,
well, a little bit.
I mean,
but they're not.
If we're going to address the elephant in the room, too, having a trans actor in such a prominent role.
That's what. Yeah.
And being brave enough to show their chest, to show them nude.
That's what I was going to get to.
You know?
That's what I was going to get to.
Parallel thought here.
Yeah, I just feel like, if people are offended by trans people nowadays,
I'm gonna give it 3.9 shitberries. You know those shitberries from those trees?
Absolutely.
3.9 shitberries.
Yeah, 3.8, 3.9 skid marks for me. I think we're right there on the same thing.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable.
What would you like to see from season 2?
Oh, now this is tough.
A little more backstory, maybe.
For who?
Anyone.
I think all the characters we got are pretty good. I think I'm really interested in seeing.
I want to see how they come out of it, though. The character development. I'm big into season 2s of shows.
I need to see more of the negative effect that Nate's father has on him.
Yeah,
we do get that a lot. We see his kind of violent tendencies and how fucked up he is. But I want to see kind of outside of just the relationship that he has with.
Or maybe why Nate's dad's a dick in the first place.
Yeah. Let's get some development on him.
Yeah.
Expand a little. Expand to her mother and show more of Rue's mother's journey and Jules' father's journey and stuff like that.
Rewatch value. 1 to 5. What do you think? I don't know if there's a lot of rewatch value.
It's not really rewatchable because it's heavy.
Yeah.
It is heavy. I would say 1 through 5, I'm going to give it... I'll give it... I'm
going to give it 2.5 jizz trees.
The jizz trees, the cumberries.
Yeah.
The shitberries.
Yeah.
All right. If I'm gonna give it, I'll give it about 2.75 sneezes in your own shirt.
Oh.
It's a weird smell. You can't figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head with that one.
That's what we thought about Euphoria season 1. What do you guys think? We love your input, so let us know in the comments on YouTube. Also, feel free to let us know on the Stank. DM us on our personal accounts. Or
please.
At the Stank Podcast on Instagram, and we'll plug our own stuff at the end.
Don't
Stick around for a little bit.
Relax.
Get comfy.
Take your shirt off. Let your tits just flop out.
Whoa.
In the privacy of their own home, not for our fucking.
What if they're not watching at home? People watch at work.
That's true.
They listen at work.
That's true.
At that point, you know what? We should do a shirtless episode one day.
I'm 100% in. As hot as it is right now,
we need it now.
I could get shirtless as shit.
Yeah. All right. Next story. This month, The Matrix turns 20 years old.
Yeah.
And in honor of it turning 20, we want to chat about it. We want to tell. So, Danny, what are your earliest memories of watching The Matrix?
I was shocked by the first one. I thought it was like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was also very young, so I was like, wow. Also, Will Smith turned down the role to be Neo.
Turned down the role, yeah.
Turned down the role. I mean, he's doing fine financially, but he could have made a lot more money if he did that. There's roles that people have that I don't think anybody else could play.
Like?
And I think Neo and John Wick are so mastered by Keanu Reeves. And I think in the first one, you really see it. The second one and the third one didn't do it for me. I think the trilogy is overrated as a whole. Because you want to know what it is. It's just like he's like a computer Jesus.
That's literally it's
just the Bible.
It's the Bible. It's the allegory for Jesus is right there.
Yeah. So I was like, when that happened at the end of it, and I was just like, oh, he's Jesus. And then I was like, didn't wrap it up the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, I mean, the show for me...
Mr. Anderson.
Listen to me. The movies...
And that cubicle scene, that escape scene...
Awesome.
...is one of the best scenes in movie history.
Oh, my God. So good.
Yeah.
And I mean, the agent is Agent Smith is one of the best movie villains, I think.
I think so too.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Absolutely.
Fuck, what's his name? The actor's name?
I don't know, and I feel bad, but he plays what's his face? Red Mask.
Red Skull.
Red Skull. Red Mask, dude. Like, yeah. How many times are we gonna mix up Red Skull and Black Mask on this fucking show?
Yeah, maybe a couple times. Hugo Weaving. I didn't look it up.
Hugo Weaving.
I swear I didn't look it up. I got it. You tell him I didn't.
No, he didn't. He did.
Beautiful.
He did. He did a good job.
This is the thing. The first movie is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And that is the only reason why that franchise for me is a good franchise. 2 and 3, I put up 4 fingers because I can't count. 2 and 3 are fucking garbage.
Yeah, they're terrible films.
The
highway scene's kind of cool in 3. 2. And then when Morpheus breaks out of the chains,
I think, is that 2?
when he's in like the rain-filled room, it's kind of cool. Lawrence Fishburne, shout out.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Lawrence Fishburne crushes it. Yeah. Carrie-Anne Moss also crushes it.
Yes.
Trinity. Yeah, but 2 and 3 were so much so. 2 was the first and only movie I've ever fallen asleep to in the theater.
Oh yeah.
And I was fucking young.
The last movie I fell asleep to in the theater was Alice in Wonderland.
The weird fucking Tim Burton.
Yeah. Oh, everything's so weird. And I was just like, this movie sucks.
With Helena Bonham Carter's giant ass fucking head.
Yo, can we like take a break from her?
I think we've gotten a break from her. Can we take a break from Tim Burton?
Yeah.
That's what we need a break from.
If you could make Tim Burton direct any other superhero movie, not no more Batman. Who would you let him do? I think The Watchmen.
Oh, all right.
I think you could do The Watchmen well.
Right. A lot of clowns will be in that movie.
Yeah.
A lot of clowns and a lot of black and white pattern.
Yeah.
I would say like Moon Knight. Give him literally, if the character's black and white, give him black and white. Give him an aesthetic that he can work with, a gothic kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know, I think that'd be, or Sandman. I know that they're making a TV show.
Are they making a TV show, Sandman?
Yeah, Sandman.
Really?
So, you know, Neil Gaiman's Sandman. So give him that. Again, it's kind of dark. It's gothic, just like a lot of his stuff. I mean, if this is the thing, they gave him Dumbo, and apparently it wasn't very good.
Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
They gave him Dumbo, and apparently that wasn't very good.
The big elephant. When are they making another Dumbo movie?
They did it already.
I say that's how bad it was. I didn't hear about it.
You're falling apart right now.
Allergies, man. Allergy plus hot room.
What helps?
Ooh.
Right there?
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
Oh.
Massaging. For those that are listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or SoundCloud, I'm massaging.
I had no idea. I was so tense.
I'm massaging his shoulder.
Oh. Just a lot of stress.
There you go.
Oh. Thank you. But,
Well, what about you? What are you thinking?
I like that. I would like to see Johnny Depp play a villain.
No, I think we're done with him for a little bit.
See, I thought he got cleared of all that stuff.
Yeah, but I think either way, we should still be done with him for a little bit. Who would he fucking play?
I don't know. Didn't they want him to play the Penguin?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Josh Gad.
No, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. That would have been a good Penguin.
Yeah. He was great. Rain Dance.
But yeah, so the thing with The Matrix is the first one is so good it carries the other two for me.
Yeah.
Where I watched those just because of how good the first one was.
Yeah.
Even the third one, I was like, I know how bad the second one was. I know how bad this will be.
And it was super like CGI, which obviously you can't have 400 people fight Keanu Reeves at once. But like that seems kind of cool when he's like and throws them all over.
Is Keanu Reeves like is he like a legend?
Yes, absolutely. It's not even close.
I mean, because what he had this
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That was not him.
Yeah, it was.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
No, with Sean Penn.
He was in Fast Times?
Yeah, dude.
Stop! I gotta look this up. Why am I? I know he was in Bill and Ted.
That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? Well, no, I still need to look up Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, who was in that?
Sean Penn, Jennifer Jason Leigh.
I knew
Judge Reinhold.
Yes.
My God, with Judge Reinhold. You remember that?
No.
From Arrested Development? Oh. And Phoebe Cates, the one with the tits.
Yeah, Phoebe Cates.
She came out of the water. A lot of people were
Bill
happy.
and Ted's Awesome Adventure.
Excellent Adventure.
Excellent
and
Adventure.
I think it's awesome.
And then there's Awesome,
yeah.
right?
They're filming the third one right now.
Shut up. With them?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
I'm looking it up.
Look it up. It's him and the guy that played the fuck. What's his name?
No, I think it's a bogus adventure. Bogus journey.
Bogus journey and excellent adventure.
Excellent adventure.
There it is.
Yeah.
They're filming the third one right now.
That's crazy.
Isn't that cool?
Money grab right there.
I mean, dude, you have no idea how bad I want.
I love how we get the tingle and we both move our phones.
I want to run into Keanu Reeves so fucking bad.
He'd be cool to meet.
Did you see Always Be My Maybe on Netflix?
No.
He plays a version of himself in that movie, and I just hope that's what he is in real life.
I hope so.
Sexy guy too.
Point Break.
Point Break. I am not an FBI agent. How was that?
Let's Patrick Swayze go.
I know.
I mean, he dies, but
Johnny Utah.
Back off, War Child. Seriously.
Other news. Titans season 2 trailer dropped. Did you get to see it?
I haven't. I'm not interested though.
Don't care.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about this at all.
Nah.
All right, next.
If it's not the Tennessee Titans beating the spread, I don't care about
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. WWE.
Yeah.
2K20
Yes.
has announced its cover stars as Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I think they dropped the ball on Roman. I think they could have gave it to Seth, but Seth was already on the cover.
He was already on one.
So they wanted to give it to Roman, which is cool. Becky obviously has to be on there, but I mean WWE as a product right now is just garbage for me.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been watching the product as much recently.
I mean, I have, like, in terms of, like, keeping up with it, and, you know, I know it's Seth Rollins and Brock going into SummerSlam, and, you know.
Do you have the same addiction that I do to just combining words? When you say Seth Rollins and Brock, all I think is slock.
No, I don't, but now I'm going to be thinking about
right?
that. Yeah.
Like, just say 2 words.
Penis and brick.
Prick.
Gotcha.
You got me.
But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Becky Lynch is cool. I mean, they're going to ride that truck until the wheels fall off, so.
I don't know why they didn't go with just her on the cover.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you're going to put her on the cover, put her on the cover.
Give it to her.
Yeah.
Give it to her 100%. I agree.
They're all, like, talking shit. They want to be groundbreaking and shit. Put the fucking girl on the fucking cover.
Yeah, it's also kind of crazy how long it's been.
Her push has been insane.
Yeah, since last SummerSlam, which I was there. The pop for her was massive.
Yeah.
And now SummerSlam I believe this Sunday.
Is not in New York?
No, it's in Savannah. That is Toronto for those of you guys.
I guess that's close enough for everyone from New York to make their way up there.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck to go.
Fuck no.
You wouldn't go?
Yo, honestly, you would have to probably pay me to go to, like, if it's not like WrestleMania, I'm not going to go.
All right, someone comes tomorrow and gives us 2 free tickets.
I'll go.
All right.
I'll go for sure.
All right, only other news that we have for the week before. It looks like we're going to have a good amount of time to get into some VMs in our DMs.
Yeah.
Which we didn't pick before the show. So we're going to have to figure it out on air.
Yeah.
That's goody, though.
It's your job, but it's okay.
Hold on a second. What?
It's your job to fucking go through those. That was your idea. And you were supposed to fucking do that.
First of all, we both agreed.
No.
No.
I have to do this. Oh, I have to do that. You were supposed to
I
do
work
that.
a full-time job.
Yeah, but guess what?
I work a full-time job.
You see the last 3 posts on the Stank Instagram? I did those.
Yeah, because you asked what were we going to post, and you said you were going to do it.
And I did it.
You took the initiative. Good for you. Congratulations.
I was in the hospital
However,
posting. I was in the hospital.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it must have been so hard for you to continuously post from the hospital.
Carry your fucking
That must have really hurt. Your fingers must have been real heavy.
I'm just saying, carry your fucking weight.
So we have a director.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, how are you?
Doing good, dude.
We have a director for Venom 2.
Yeah. And isn't Woody Harrelson going to be Carnage now?
He is Carnage.
That's pretty cool.
Cletus Cassidy.
Cletus.
We haven't spoke. So we obviously our show came out after Venom did.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I hated it.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it fucking sucked. And I am
Why?
the biggest Tom Hardy fan.
I love Tom Hardy.
Like, I watched that weird ass show that he had on FX.
Yeah, where he was like an outlaw or something.
No, he was like in like Jack the Ripper days. Like he's a fucking yeah.
It's like Peaky Blinders but on FX. Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
That's
If
what
you're 18 to 24, you watch this and think you can do it with your friends.
You think you can do any of this with your friends? I bet you can.
You think you can do it. Jason Statham.
So you're telling me?
So you're telling me my heart's gonna explode?
You're telling me I gotta punch this bastard in the face? Dude, have you seen Hobbs and Shaw?
No.
Me neither. I'm never gonna.
I'll see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I love The Rock.
I love The Rock.
I love him so damn much.
I'll see Hobbs and Shaw, but I will
I've never seen
find a way to watch it.
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie.
What the fuck?
Never.
You never seen that?
No. And a part of me, I refused to for so long, and now at this point, I just don't give a fuck.
You've never seen any Fast movies?
Zero of them.
That's insane.
And I can tell you exactly what happens. You ready?
Yeah.
Someone is driving cars.
Right.
Someone gets in trouble and or is looking to find someone else.
Okay.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know.
And it was you fucking bitch.
I guess you fucking fuck my fucking clit. Stank on my own.
And they have to either pull off a heist or they have to race cars to save someone. And there's a lot of cars doing really dumb things.
You didn't guess everything in Endgame?
No, I was never. All honesty, was never able to predict what happened.
All right, so Infinity War, right? When
Yeah.
they all disappeared, you knew they were all coming back.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know how though. Ha. Yes, I knew that they were coming back. I didn't know how though.
Yeah,
But it's like I know that cars are going to be driven. I don't know how. In the Fast and Furious ones.
all I'm saying is you're paying to go see the fucking...
He better be on the phone with someone for us.
You better be making some, like, business moves.
Business moves for us.
He's supposed to be making business moves.
He is, and
is.
he is not.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. He has. Let's stop joking
you're
before
right.
Daddy shuts it down.
Yeah. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Yeah, I want to thank you, by the way, last week for
Why?
for you and Joey bringing me out for a birthday dinner at 5 p.m. at a bar.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
Really appreciate it. That was really nice.
This guy.
Who are you with, by the way, last weekend in the Hamptons?
I was with Julian, my buddy Julian.
He's a maitre d' of a really nice restaurant. That
Yes,
you guys?
yes. And then
It's a weird thing I've asked.
and Joe Santagato.
Yeah. No, that trust me, I knew.
Where were you?
Not invited.
Where were you though?
Not invited.
Where were you though?
I was not invited.
You were at your summer house where?
I was at my summer house on a lake.
Wow, this kid has a summer house. He complains about being... How can you complain about being poor?
You know exactly why I complain.
I know, but you have a summer house.
First of all, it's a cabin. There's literally 3 bedrooms that are, I kid you not, half the size of this room.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Don't you ever come into me with something.
No,
that you
but
have
I'm
no
just
fucking clue about.
saying.
No,
I'm just
no,
saying.
no,
Don't.
no, no.
I don't want to portray a false image.
There is no false image here.
Okay.
I was not invited.
All right. No, but it wasn't my place
How
to
many
invite.
followers does Julian have?
Less than you.
So Andy Serkis is scripted to direct Venom 2.
Yeah. Will he be in it?
I'm sure he'll have something to do with mocap.
Yeah.
You didn't like Venom 1.
No, I thought the fight scene at the end was dumb.
Druggy drunk.
Yeah. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
I thought how like they were like just sitting talking, and then he like eat somebody in a grocery store.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good.
I'll tell you this though, Tom Hardy killed it. Like
He's an amazing actor.
He went for it, but everyone else kind of sucked.
But they spent a lot of money on that movie, but they also didn't do terribly at the box office, right?
No, it did. It made a lot of money,
Yeah.
and that's why we're getting another one.
Yeah.
And we're also getting I don't know if you saw this, but a Morbius, the living vampire, the villain from Spider-Man. We're getting a Morbius movie.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
I'd rather get it like
guess who's starring?
Who?
Jared Leto.
Oh.
Keep Jared Leto away from movies.
Yeah.
Sure, he won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. Cool.
Right.
Let him.
So did Nicolas Cage.
Don't you dare fucking besmirch Nicolas Cage.
I'm not saying that, but Nick Cage has an Oscar.
Yeah, a well-deserved Oscar.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you could strike oil every once in a while.
What was it for? Leaving Arizona?
Las Vegas.
Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Was it? No.
There's another. It's leaving Las Vegas. Yeah.
No.
But there's another movie. Raising Arizona.
Raising Arizona.
Where they with the baby.
I don't think
He
you're
did not
right.
win an Oscar for Raising Arizona. I wish he did because I love that movie.
I don't know if you're right. Let's look it up. What movie did Nicolas
If I'm right, what do I get?
Cage win an Academy Award for?
You gotta kiss my hand if it's right.
He won Best... Yeah. Okay. Give me your hand.
Come on. Yes.
He was nominated for adaptation in 2003. What are you doing?
Nothing, man. Flicking my bead.
And listen, I don't think I've seen anything Andy Serkis has directed. I know he did that Mowgli movie on Netflix.
I never saw it.
Didn't
Don't
see
care
it,
for
right?
it.
Don't give a fuck.
I like that we don't review stuff just because it's there.
Yeah.
Like if we're just like, no, fuck this. I'm not into it.
I'm quicker to go see
Fucking Shang-Tzu and the fucking
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
And yes, I am going to see Shang-Chi the day it comes out, you piece of shit.
Shang-Chi.
Come on. It's going to be good. I'm telling you, watch. It's going to surprise you. You're going to be like, you know what?
You know you do a lot.
I was wrong. It's this.
Oh, that's what it is?
It's this. I try to get it up here so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But like,
Why don't you get a link taken out of it?
because I'm a dummy.
It's white gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a shaky guy.
I'm a shaky guy.
No, but I love you.
Andy Serkis, I don't know how this is going to be. They can't, in my opinion, the first one was fine.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was all right. But I'll say this, Carnage is one of my favorite Marvel villains.
Yes.
I love how he's just a fucking ruthless madman.
Will they end up fighting Tom Holland at any point?
I hope not. Tom Holland needs a better Venom to go up against.
Oh, you don't think Tom Hardy could do justice?
I would like, if I'm really honest, I would want to see, that was me. I would want to see, like, maybe at the end of the Venom franchise, if they do a trilogy.
Yeah, which they
the
probably
symbiote
will.
die off, or remove itself from, Tom Hardy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it goes over to Tony Revolori's Flash Thompson. You like that, right?
That's a good segue.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that'd be nice.
You could write them off. I think that'd be great.
All right. What? Anything else you want to talk about?
I think we're super cool. I think we can get
I watched Inglourious Bastards this week.
Oh.
That movie is almost perfect.
Yeah, it is.
It is so fucking good.
Yeah.
From front, like literally that opening scene.
The France part, like the movie theater part, gets a little...
It's a little long.
It's a little long. I think they could have cut that by like 15 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, but I think they could have cut it by 15.
That's a lot. I would say...
But it's a revenge story, all in all.
Yeah.
You know?
The opening stuff with, on the milk farmer.
Yeah.
Like, incredible. Oh, my God. It's so good. Christoph Waltz is so fucking good in that movie. Pretty sure he won the Academy Award for that.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Or Django.
Not leaving Las Vegas?
No, he won it for that or Django. I believe it was Django.
If you ever embarrass me on a show like that again.
I'm just saying. You got to fact check before you come on.
I know exactly what I'm saying. If you ever embarrass me on a show like this again, we're gonna have a serious talk.
Okay.
All right. So you know what? Every week at the end of our show, if you have nothing else you want to talk about,
No.
every week
I talked about everything I watched this week.
Okay. Every week at the end of our show, we do a segment we like to call VMs in our DMs.
VMs in our DMs.
Voice messages in our direct messages.
Let's go.
That are fan questions from you guys.
Yeah.
We encourage that you guys submit these, and we thank you for those. We thank you for those that have submitted them. I didn't review any of these beforehand, so we're gonna do them live.
Yeah. I hope no one tells us to like suck their box or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Why does my story never it never works? I think I've been barred. I think Daddy barred me.
Maybe he did.
So let's see what we got in our VMs and our DMs. Let's scroll back a little bit. 15 hours ago. Let's see if we can get one from a couple days ago.
No, snooze you lose. Let's go.
You fucking relax. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play this one. I don't know. And don't be like those kids that send like.
Just be like, hey, I wonder if you guys are gonna start Jason Giambi.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Who?
Bro, do you think Black Widow has a fat clit?
Yeah. Who has the smelliest farts? Fucking Iron Man or Tony? I mean, that's not a bad question.
I would say Iron Man.
When they're like, yo, who's got hairier chest? You Joe, Frank, or Danny? So, let's play this. If it's a good one, I'll tell you who it's from.
Okay.
What's up, my dudes? I want to know this.
Good start.
If you were in a bad situation and you had to be rescued, who would you want to rescue you? The Dragonborn from Elder Scrolls V Skyrim or Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series?
Whoa! Good question from G.Rob94. G-Rob! What a question!
I mean, I want to ride a dragon.
I do too.
Yeah.
And that's why I think, listen.
I want to
Geralt-
ride a fucking dragon.
Geralt's cool and all, but you got to think practical. How are you getting out of that situation?
He's got great hair, too.
He's got awesome hair.
White
and realistically,
as snow.
if you have, and I'm just because I know that the current adaptation is going to be Henry Cavill
Yeah.
on the Netflix show. That's a hot guy.
Yeah,
And that
he's
might
a hot
attract
fuck. Yeah.
hot people there.
Dropped the ball on Superman, though, but it's cool.
He didn't drop the ball.
Dude.
The ball around him was dropped.
Okay. All right.
was a good
That's another show. That's another show.
Yeah, another one. But yeah, you got to go with Dragonborn.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's a really good question.
That's a great one.
That was a really good question. G-Rob, thank you so much. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. Oh my God.
Vaga.
Oh boy. Let's see. I gotta pull one up quick because this is just airtime that we're losing.
Oh, yeah, I hear
there's-
dead air.
There's two. I don't know.
Do the bottom one.
The bottom one.
Yeah.
If y'all watch, I wanted to know if y'all watch anime, and if y'all do, what's y'all's top 5, man? Peace.
That's not bad. From 1996 BES. Bess, what's up, baby?
Dragon Ball Z.
Do you watch Dragon Ball Z?
I did, yeah.
I was never a big anime. I love the shit out of Sailor Moon. She made me quite horny when I
You
was
didn't
younger.
watch Naruto or any of that stuff?
I didn't watch Naruto. I know Avatar.
Is Pokemon anime?
Yeah.
So Pokemon's
So
anime.
I watched the shit out of anime then.
Yeah, so-
I still watch Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
that's weird,
I
but-
feel like Dragon Ball. It's too much to get into. You know.
I liked it a lot. Dragon Ball GT, I liked a lot.
Do you watch? I know you were. Don't even try to fucking lie to me and tell me you weren't. You watched those like hentai anime porns, didn't you?
Oh, in
Yeah.
like middle school, yeah, but I
Yeah.
never jerked off to them. It
So
was
you
more
saw,
like I
fucking
watched it with
Goku
the boys.
throttling down Sailor Moon.
Yeah, like fucking Bulma and stuff.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
we
Like
saw that.
Majin Buu getting fucking eaten out by Trunks.
by Cell and Gotenks and shit. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kid brings a dog. He literally only brings his dog the day we record.
I know.
That is a great. Yeah, so Pokemon, I love the fuck out of.
Yeah.
I love the fuck out of a good Pokemon anime.
I say let's wrap it up. We'll do one more.
Let's do one more. This is from. Well, let's see if it's a good question, and then we'll see. What is
Yeah,
this
the
person's
question
picture?
pending.
I don't even know what this. Oh, that's cute. All right, here's a question.
Yo, what up, Thick Poppies? I got a question for you. What was the most monumental nude scene for you in any movie? For me, it's got to be seeing Halle Berry drop them titties out in Swordfish.
Wow.
First of all, let's break this down. This is a great question.
Yeah.
By our
Also
friend
call this thick poppies.
Sick Poppies, right?
I thought he calls thick
Let's
poppies.
see it. Let's hear it one more time.
Yo, what up, Thick Poppies?
Thick poppies.
Sick Poppies. What?
Wow.
First of all, our friend Dimes on Instagram. Dimes, thank you so much.
Fantastic question. by the way.
Fantastic question. And
That's the questions we need.
he at the end, did you hear him? What he said?
What he said?
A boot.
A boot. Yeah, he's Canadian.
He's
Canadian
a
tits.
Canadian. That's a great question. I think one for me that, although it's not like an overt nude scene, that always stuck with me for some reason was seeing Brittany Murphy's nipple in 8 Mile.
Okay. Yes.
I remember when I was in fifth. I think it came out when I was in 5th grade. I would literally go downstairs early Saturday morning, like 7 a.m., and put it on and just fast forward to see her nipple.
Yeah.
I was rock hard.
Yeah.
I was a Nerf dart.
Well, I'm also a Halle Berry fan as well, but
Okay.
mine's Monsters Ball.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, 'cause she gets railed in that by Billy
Does
Bob.
she?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen her nude in
It's a good movie. Heath Ledger's in it. It's good. It's an actual good
John
movie.
Travolta also in it?
No.
Oh, wasn't there? Oh, Swordfish. He was in.
He's in Swordfish, and he has terrible hair.
Yeah, well,
And he's also hacking a computer while getting his dick sucked.
well, hold on a sec. Why is that not something I want to see?
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of heat.
Everybody wants to see Travolta get sucked.
I mean, that's so tough. I mean, obviously, like I said, the Brittany Murphy one, you know, R.I.P.
We're RIPing
A
today.
lot of R.I.P.s.
We're ripping hard.
A lot of rips.
Yeah.
But that was one. What other ones can you think of?
Other ones, True Detective, season 1. I forgot the actress's name, but her tits are unbelievable.
Really? I'm not trying to go with as much as unbelievable tits.
No,
as much
they're
as, like,
unreal.
I'm remembering seeing. Dude, I
I remember watching like Porky's as a kid.
The second,
Scarface.
do you remember? Oh yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer's nips and that, and you see her bush too, don't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Oh yeah, saw a lot of titties.
Titanic came on 2 VHSs. That second VHS got played hard.
Yeah. Kate Winslet's tits
Kate
too. Yeah.
Winslet's tits are in there. I remember very clearly.
Yeah,
being
those are coming of age tits.
That was an awakening for me.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
those tits in that car.
Also, Pamela Anderson's movie,
Which one?
Barbed Wire.
Barbed Wire.
Her tits in that.
I mean,
And then her sex tape. Birthday,
Yeah,
birthday,
I
it's
was
my
gonna say.
birthday.
that
You know
was-
exactly how that movie starts.
Yeah.
I know exactly how it ends.
All right, we got to go one more. We got to think one more like iconic nude scene. Trying to think from like the 90s.
Pam Grier.
From
I forgot. It might be from Jackie Brown.
that's a goodie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Big fat titties.
You're right.
Yeah.
What a good question.
Yeah, I love titties.
A lot of great questions this week. Thank you guys so much.
Comment below your favorite celebrity titties too, as well.
Yeah, and also let's not forget celebrity. We got an even playing field. Full frontal dicks.
Yeah, but dicks aren't as exciting as tits. I think girls admire a nice tit over a nice
But
dick.
you know what?
Dicks aren't nice.
As a heterosexual male, I admire a good dick.
Yeah, I'll admire a John Hamm's side pipe. Like I'll admire.
That's not a pipe. That's a fucking
python.
cannon.
Yeah, he's got a cock on
My
him.
guy has got a fucking. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, he's an absolute cocksman.
He's
for sure.
got a WMD, weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, he's got a fat cock on him.
He is literally walking around with a loaded fucking 48 caliber in his pants.
Fat old penis.
He can fire around from here and fucking hit the moon.
Anything else about
No,
this cock?
that's all I got on me.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah,
though.
thank you so much. Just another episode 4. I don't want to cry on air, but I never thought we'd make it this far.
It's 4 in. And the number 4 will always mean something very special to us, and we hope it does to you guys.
Yeah, and you could find me at Danny LaPriori on Instagram.
You could find me, FAlvarez8085 on Twitter and on Twitch if you want to come hang out with us. Danny, thanks for the plug.
Yeah, bro, I
bitch.
got you, dude. Come in there,
fucking bitch.
sub a little bit, you know. If Frankie hits $1,000, how far are you away? $475 or whatever.
Something.
He will do a 24-hour stream.
It's gonna be a shit show.
And he will also get out of the financial threshold that he has with Joe. He owes Joe money.
Oh, thanks.
So follow at the Stank Podcast on Instagram, and then make sure to check him out on Twitch. Let's get him out of there, and then let's take back some more of that 31.5%, and then we'll go from there. And then guess what? We have a lot of other announcements that are going to be coming up very soon in the near future.
Yep.
But we just want to thank everybody for sticking with us. I'm Danny. This is Frank.
The Frank Alvarez on Instagram since you fucking cut me off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you guys can have a good week, and we'll see you next week, you fucking whores.